Hello. This is Melanie, aka Princess Ninja, aka the Keto Critic, and I'm going live real quick first to apologize for the audio issues. Any of you that have tried to watch the 365 days video that I just uploaded. So, I am really exhausted tonight. I mean, really exhausted. I'm sleeping, but I'm waking up several times during the night, and this has been going on for about a week now, causing me, to feel like a dull headache. I feel stressed. I feel tired. Um, I mean, I'm doing okay physically. Everything's fine. I'm fine. But okay, so I'm just going to summarize my week. Welcome to 365 Days to 50. For those of you that are new to my channel, my name's Melanie Hind, aka Princess Ninja, aka the Keto Critic. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you get instant notifications when I upload a video. I talk about keto, I talk about intermittent fasting, I talk about recipes, sometimes I cook, but this particular segment, 365 Days to 50, is about my journey to 50 years of age while trying to be as healthy as I possibly can. Hello, big boy Johnny. I'm not going to be on here very long. I'm going to try to get through very quickly what I have to say. Okay, so what I tried to show you in my previous video that the sound cut out, thank you for bringing that to my attention, is that I had an excellent week this week. I nailed every single one of my goals, and I've actually nailed every single one of my goals since I set them for January 1st, actually when I started my birthday. Um, Big boy Johnny, every time you come on here, to you ask me to search for that video, and when I search for that video, it never shows up. I mean, like thousands of videos. And, I really don't appreciate you coming on my channel and then soliciting your videos. This is not, a YouTuber group, and it's not a sub for subgroup. And you never really contribute to the keto discussions, to the intermittent fasting discussions. So I'm sorry I had to delete your videos. If you want to come back and you want to add to the keto content of this channel, if you want to add to the intermittent fasting, or you want to support some of the people in this group that are doing keto, I have no problem with that. But please don't use my live chats as a sounding board or advertisement for your channel or whatever channel or movie or whatever you're trying to push. You've done that several times, and I've been very kind and polite about it, but I have to be firm right now and tell you that that's just not acceptable on my channel. So, hi, whoever came in the room. Sorry about that. So anyway, my apologies earlier. I post a video every night talking about my 365 days to 50, and I'm talking about the progress since January 1st, since I set these goals. Now, these aren't New Year's resolutions. I have been on YouTube. Hi, Nona. I have been on YouTube for several years documenting my weight loss journey, and some of the medical issues and metabolic issues that I come up against in this journey. And so, in summary, I'm not going to be on here very long, Miss Nona. I'm actually going to try to do this in 5 minutes or less, because I do have a headache and I'm not feeling well. I mean, as far as I feel fatigue, I'm exhausted. So this week, my average calorie burn was 2,500. I made over 10,500 steps every day this week, except for today. Sunday is a rest day for me. My average step count this week was 13,500. I did 3 lower body workouts, included 25 flights of stairs. I did over 100 squats, and I lifted weights twice, as well as did 6 planks, attempting to hold them for at least 40 seconds. Let's see what else I did. I did several brisk walks, and I even did some dancing to make up for some steps. One night I was a little short on steps. I've tried several new recipes. I have been logging everything and staying accountable. This weekend I got 2 whole chapters in my book written. 2 chapters. I wrote 2 chapters. Anyone that writes books will tell you that that's not an easy task. So Saturday morning I devoted an hour and a half. This morning I devoted 2 hours, and I sat down, got serious with my book, and I wrote 2 more chapters. So I'm real excited for that because I put a 2019 goal of writing 1 chapter a month. So I've already superseded that goal. I did not do, I mean, I probably did. I probably did a good deed today, but I wasn't focused. I just got to be honest with you. I wasn't focused. I'm kind of feeling bleh. I'm not in a bad mood. I don't feel bad. I'm just feeling wore out. I stated in the video is now uploading. Java on the writing. Thank you very much. Yeah, one of my viewers let me know that the sound cut it out. I actually uploaded a recorded video, but the sound cut out. So I don't know what happened there. So I just deleted it and said, you know what, I'll pop in for a live video real quick and give an update. So I made my step goal every day this week. I made my calorie burn every day this week. As far as counting total carbs, as far as net carbs, I've done really well on that too. I've only had 2 days where my total carbs have exceeded 20, and on those 2 days that my total carbs exceeded 20, they were fiber based carbs because I eat a lot of pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are full of fiber. So even though I had 28 total carbs today, my net carbs are 12. So, but if you count the fiber and if you're counting total carbs, since January 1st, I am now down 2 pounds, which for me is flipping unheard of because typically I lose about maybe 2 pounds a month. My blood sugars have been my biggest victory this week with an average blood glucose of 82. That includes my morning blood glucose. I had the lowest morning blood glucose ever, ever, because I suffer from a symptom called dawn phenomenon, which means that, well, every human has dawn phenomenon. It's your body's survival instinct. You haven't eaten since 6, 7 o'clock the night before. You've just slept for 6, 7 hours. Your body will actually force your organs to spill sugar into your bloodstream so that you can wake up, so you have the energy to get going. It's why we don't starve to death in our sleep, right? So, dawn phenomenon for people with type 2 diabetes, for insulin resistance, or type 1 diabetics can be severe. The example is I could go to bed with a 90 blood glucose and wake up in the morning with 135, 140. That's the way it was before I started keto. Now I'm going to bed with a blood glucose of 85 to 90, and I'm waking up with a 95 to 100. So there's been a huge improvement there. But my ketones have been higher than they normally have, but I've also increased my protein. I was cutting back my protein because my morning sugars were still very high. But I think the longer I go on keto and the deeper my body heals itself, I think the more improvements I'm going to see overall. As far as my good deeds, I've done multiple good deeds this week. Today, I just wasn't looking for it. I am a sincere person to begin with, so I'd like to believe that I made somebody's day a little better today, but I wasn't intentionally looking for it. Other than that, that's kind of my week in summation. My upcoming week, I plan on 2 upper body workouts. I plan on doing squats at least 2 times this week. My step goal is still 10,500 steps per day. My cardio 3 times this week. Going to do strength training. Going to do stairs one morning. So I'm still going to continue my exercise routine. I'm still going to count total carbs. And I'm still going to keep my fingers crossed that the scale forever be in your favor. I love that. Hunger Games. Big fan of that movie. Anyway, I'm sorry about my recorded video. This has gone on way too long. I really need to simmer down and get some sleep because I'm feeling wore out. Thank you so much for joining me, Nona Grace. Anybody else that joined me, go ahead and hit that thumbs up before you leave today, and I'll read your comments after this is finished uploading. You guys have a good night. Keep being a ninja. I'll keep